Well, we finally got the double Vanos out of that M56 engine and torn apart and dismantled, cleaned, and they're going to be ready for assembly. We pretty much put it on the bench, and we had to use the lathe a little bit to hold those Vanos. I don't know exactly what they would call it, piston. I guess you would say like a piston. And we used a lathe and a wrench and we broke it loose, and the gaskets and bolts and the spring and everything goes in there. I'm going to show you guys the correct order of the way it goes right now. A broken piston over there, some lifters, a whole bunch of junk. It's all messy in here right now. But yeah, we taking a look at this Vanos piston here, and there's a bolt that goes, or nut I guess you should say. It goes right here, and that locks it in there. So when you guys go to hold this unit, don't put it in a vise. Get something that's got like a 3-jaw holder or something. I use the lathe because that way at least it keeps it round. And we cleaned it all out because it was full of milkshake. But let me explain really quick what we got going on here. So we got this. This is your anti-rattle ring from what I've researched, and this usually wears out on the cones that's on the actual cam pulley sprockets, or the cam sprocket where the little spline shaft sticks out. This goes on there and actually does a little bit of wobbling when it's worn out. It makes a lot of noise. This would be the cause of it. You gotta replace this ring. So we got our anti-rattle ring that drops in first. We got a bearing, type of bearing here. So we cleaned both sides of that off. Pretty big washer or spacer there. That's another bearing, washer, and then the cap. So, real quick, I'll show you how to assemble this piston. Let's wipe this down. Not going to get in there dirty. But here we go. So, it's the anti-rattle ring. Let me drop that guy in, make sure it goes all the way down to the bottom. I don't know, but I always use assembly lube for everything, so I'll be putting a little dab of goop. Assembly lube goo here. So we got our assembly lube in there, and we are going to be dropping these guys in, and just like this. There we go. Make sure everything rotates. Just a little bit of assembly lube on it. Put the guy in there, followed by another bearing. Put a little bit of lubricating oil here on top. We have our regular washer. It looks like it's tapered down, so like so. And we got this guy. Put that, and that should do it. So pretty much just tighten that up and obviously get the right torque spec. So once you have that tightened up, let's see if we can get this thing tightened up real quick. Tighten it down here. Tighten it down by hand. So just for right now, just to demonstrate. So once you get it all tightened down, the Vanos piston. I'm going to take this piston, and if I had the vehicle here, I'd be putting it on the vehicle to make sure that this doesn't wobble on that shaft. But what we're going to do is insert that guy into here, and pretty much what happens, I got it upside down, sorry. Just push it from the bottom. What happens is those O-rings, those square cut O-rings get worn out and get replaced, so you leaked all that pressure by there. So it's actually not too snug of a fit, so we do need some O-rings. But this is where it's going to go. We've actually cleaned that bore out rather well. So, cleaned everything out. We took all the bolts out of this thing. We cleaned out and tested the solenoid there. I had a little battery that I tested it with. Made sure the little pintle popped out, and we removed the valve that goes inside the housing, and checked that and cleaned that. And checked our one-way check valve for oil. We put 1 or 2 droplets of oil on the top of it and made sure it didn't leak down with it sitting upside down, and then sitting upright we put oil through and made sure it flowed all the way through. So, alright guys, good luck. If you guys have any questions about the Vanos, holler at me. Later.